In this video, I will provide you with a way to lay out and design this type of stairway. Now, I have it on the corner here, but you could always have something like this coming out of the center of the house, a front door, something like that. I'm just kind of throwing another design idea out. I know a lot of people have a difficult time figuring out how to build a variety of different outdoor stairways. And this is actually going to be the first design idea that I have. I will create a playlist and put it together once I have more of them made, and of course I'll have it available at the website. So here we just have a curved section, and the stairway, of course, really looks nice. You can see it's just how in the heck do we do it? How in the heck do we lay it out? And realistically, it's just a circle here, if you can imagine, the same circle on the other side, and then a larger curve here. Center of the circle would be out here, if you could just imagine that. So the first thing I'm going to want to do will be to create a line with two endpoints on it. And you can always create a rectangle, a square, use whatever, but we are going to need a straight line with 2 points. And this will be for our circles for the steps on the outside. And we're going to put one on each end. The center of the circle is here, and for our example to scale, we have 3 feet. So we have a 6-foot diameter, a 3-foot radius, and then we're going to come to the center of these points, center of the points here, and then draw a line at a 90-degree angle from these. And to get this line here, you can always just extend this line here and then just measure from it. So it's not too difficult. So we have a 24-foot wide measurement here, 12 foot to the center, and then we're going to come out 10 feet. I'm just kind of giving you an idea of the perspective here, or the scale of the drawing also. Yours might be different. You might be working with a different set of measurements, and it might not look the same, so I don't want you to get caught up in that. I'm just kind of trying to provide you with how to do something like this. So here are the next 2 or 3 lines, I should say. They are going to be connecting. As you can see here, this step right here is just going to flow right into this right here, come around, flow into this, and then right back to here. And we're just going to erase these sections here. And you don't need to draw the full circles. Just kind of giving you an idea. When I put the circles in with my design, gives you a better idea, I think, of what we're actually doing. If I just had these lines here and the center point, I'm not saying you wouldn't get it, but this seems to help most people. So we're going to zoom in here, give you an idea, or you can take a better view of it here, how it wraps around. This one here comes in here, goes around here for the step, and that is the concrete. Here's our deck. Pan out. Not too difficult. You can see what we're doing here. Get a pretty good idea what's going on. Now let's go ahead and come out a little further. And I don't have a specific measurement on this, but I just wanted to give you an idea. You can see here how it's going to be a little shallower, or a little less. We're not going into the deck as much. So if you wanted a design that looks something like this, this is what you might need to go out a little further and make your circle a little larger. And you could always head into the opposite direction by bringing the center of your circle in and making it a little smaller to create a design like this. Something like this, of course, you can see how far you've encroached into the deck, and that might not work well with your design. And of course, you can always draw something like this, lay it out, you can see where you're dealing with, and then just simply move the whole project out a little further. Just take this line right here and move it out to whatever desired distance you need, if this is what you're actually looking for and the other 2 don't work well for you. So by now you should have a pretty good idea how to lay out and design something like this. The next step will be to learn how to actually form it and pour it and finish it. That isn't going to be as easy as what I just showed you to design it, but definitely a good place to get started. I know a lot of people watch my videos and they have no idea how to do something like this. And sometimes this actually gives them the confidence to build something similar on their own. So if you're one of those people who enjoyed the video and you got some confidence, you learned something, make sure that you let us know in the comment area.